Plastic trash is polluting our environment. We are flooded with statistics about what this evasive material is doing to our oceans and wildlife. But we can't become numb to the problem. Rather, the data should serve as a motivator calling you to action. Over 500 billion pounds of plastic is produced each year. To put that number into perspective, a blue whale, the largest animal on earth, weighs less than 1% of that total. This staggering statistic should open our eyes to the urgent need of plastic recycling, innovation, and alternatives. If this issue remains ignored, it is projected that by 2050, 12 billion metric tons of plastic will end up in landfills. Plastic is everywhere, literally. Not enough plastic is collected, not enough plastic is recycled. It's ending up everywhere now, even in the water we drink. Why? Because plastic can take 1,000 years to decompose in landfills. That bottle of water you just finished and tossed out can sit for up to 450 years before it breaks down, and our environment does not have the time to wait. The more we incorrectly dispose of plastic, the more likely it will be to drift to places it does not belong. 70% of the plastic collected in the US goes straight into a landfill. An estimated 24,000 metric tons of plastic floats along the surface of our oceans, while another 8.5 million metric tons sink to the seafloor each year. Recycling's current state, a broken system. Recycling plastic today ends up being difficult because the process is so easy to corrupt. It's very easy for plastic to become contaminated and then unrecyclable. Certain plastics like straws and takeout containers simply can't get recycled because of the food particles still on them. Once they reach a recycling center, they get tossed into the trash, where they go on to a landfill or worse. At the ocean, about 10% of all the plastic produced in the US ever sees a second life as recycled materials. Within the United States, we also face an issue of capacity. Having outsourced our plastic recycling for so long to China, we don't have the resources yet to take care of it on our own. Even if everyone put their plastics into the recycle bin properly, we could not recycle it all. Developing the domestic market for recycled plastics can make a dent in our waste, but this initiative will take years to reflect true improvement. We will need new technology for sorting and recovering, as well as new ideas on how to use this material. Another element making plastic recycling a true challenge is that there are different types. Hard to recycle plastics include packing like plastic films and laminated plastics. A common way to get rid of them is to bury them. But adding to our landfills is not the answer. Not